Yeah, that's right. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip. I am Bald Kip. Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. Yes, it's true. Two things are true. One, cryptocurrency is crashing. Two, shaved my head. Welcome back, everybody. I know. There's a lot of shocking things today happening. I frankly don't know what's more shocking. The fact that Bitcoin is collapsing. It's not collapsing. The fact that Bitcoin's coming down, or the fact that I shaved my head. Welcome back, guys. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Hope you guys are doing wonderful today. I've got a lot to talk about that I want to share with you guys today. We're going to talk about crypto.com and Kronos in this stream at the end, but I want to kind of hone in on the entire picture of this thing. There's a very obvious thing happening in the crypto market, something that I've been warning you guys about for the last, ever since we took above $3 trillion. I've been talking about total market cap, and this is playing out. We are seeing exactly what would make me feel comfortable for continued upside, my friends. We've got not only crypto down today, Leroy Essel said in the chat, Dow Jones is down 307 points. So that's down today as well. Traditional markets down, crypto is down. How's it going, Marissa? Welcome back to the chat. How you guys doing? Yes, everything is a little bit down today. So we do have quite a bit to talk about. Got two super chats already. One from Adam Olson and another from Mikey Canuck. Thank you for those super chats. Much appreciated, y'all. Let's get into this. So smash a like, subscribe to the channel. Let's go ahead and share the screen. Shout out to Felix. Shout out to Craig. Hope you guys are doing great today. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Let's share the old screen here. Okay, folks. Shorts video says Jasmine prediction today. We'll talk about Jasmine. We're going to talk about it all today. So if you guys have questions throughout this stream, do me a favor. Throw those questions at me in the comments section, in the chat. Appreciate you, Simon Kelly. Digging the new look. I'll take it. You know what? It's new year, new me, eh? BSS in the chat. Okay, guys. So let's start this thing off on Bitcoin. First off, it's easy to go doom and gloom on the day that Bitcoin's down, but let's not do that, okay? We're actually getting a little bit of a bounce here on the hourly candle. And when I say a little bit, I mean, that's a really big bounce. Wow, we're getting a massive bounce for Bitcoin right now. Ha! That's a big bounce, guys. That's a big bounce right now. I'm working on the beard, Simon. Yeah, we're going to work on the beard. And yes, Andrew, I have many thoughts on Mary. I will be sharing my detailed thoughts on Mary later on the stream. Wow. So Bitcoin's getting quite the bounce here. I still think, we could see. I mean, anything's on the table, guys. I think we could see more downside. Here's why this is all fine and dandy right now. 90K, not surprised to see a little bit of a bounce there. I've been talking a lot about a couple levels. I've moved my range a little bit. I mean, it looked like Bitcoin was hanging on to this range. The original range I had going on right now, or lately, was this. And so when we really lost this range, guys, and this was the one I was really tracking for a while, we saw resistance here, and I said, okay, now that we're seeing resistance here, it looks like we're spilling down maybe to 85K. Now, the bulls are fighting back. There's no doubt. There's no doubt. But we're still struggling here, guys. 85K is looking like it's the thing, okay? 85K is looking like it's the thing, guys. And it's not surprising to me because I look at the big picture, guys. I look at the big picture. Now, our 2021 high was 3 trillion, as you guys know. But look what happened here. I mean, here's our 2018 high at 754 billion. You know, we broke out to 1.4 trillion, and then from that high, you know, it came down. The total market cap came down 26%, almost got back to click on that previous high. We did have one daily candle. So see, here's our previous high. Well, let me draw this line out for you guys. Here's what happened. Back in 2021, when it broke through the 2018 highs, we had one daily candle breakout through, 2, 3, a fourth daily candle. Really crazy one-day crash here. This was a crazy one-day crash. This was a crazy nice 20% red candle from the high to the low. This is the daily right here for the total market cap, okay? And then we rallied again for a couple days, and we had another big sweep down, another crazy 28% crash, okay? When did this happen? Again, this happened right as we were breaking through our previous total market cap high. So let's fast forward. We're trying to understand why we're crashing today. Thank you, John. Appreciate you, John. We'll talk about Jasmine later, Jonathan, I promise. So then you go out to our, and so again, the point is back the 2021 breakout from the 2018 highs. We had a 20% crash and then a 30% crash, all within like a month after the high. Oh my gosh. Come on. You can't see the screen. Wowee. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Now we got it. Okay. Okay, let's do this again. There we go. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Okay, let's do this again. So as I was saying, here's our 2018, 2017 highs, okay, at 778 billion. What you had is, if you zoom in, is a daily candle here. We had 1, 2, 3, 4 daily candles breaking through. One giant daily candle. This is a 20% crash, retesting down through the range. Then a couple weekly, like one weekly candle to the upside. And then from this top here to this low on this candle, this is like a 4-day crash. It's a 30% move to the downside. That is the volatility you see surrounding previous highs. That is previous resistance turning into support. Okay, let's look now. Appreciate you, Legacy. Thank you. Chris Klein, digging the buzz. Okay, we're digging the buzz. Everybody's digging the buzz. I'll take it. Here you got the November 2021, okay, high, $3 trillion. All right. And now we are breaking through it. Fine. And it's a little more decisive, right? Kind of actually indecisive. The wicks breaking through. So here's our first wick through, and then we rallied to a high over 34 days. Not that long of a time, really. And now we had a couple days that are spilling down. I want to remind you guys that we really haven't had some sort of, this is the biggest dump that we've had since we've been breaking above this range. 9%, not a lot. But then if you go up from the 108K range down to where we're at, that's a 16% drop. If you go down to the actual bottom of this green candle, that is a 18% drop. Historically, we've seen almost 30% drops. Almost 30% drops around these areas. So guys, here's the beauty of it. If Bitcoin really does and crypto really crashes down to that's fine. That's a 20% drop. That'd be great. That's fine. That's normal. I want a daily candle close. Like I want a bodied daily candle close resting on the $3 trillion level. That's what I want to see. Okay. People are talking about taxes in the chat. This is part of the reason the dip could be coming. People are talking about rate cuts. This is a part of the reason that the dip is coming. There's a new administration. There's fear. You know, there's fear. There's anxiety. There's tariffs. There's this. There's that. There's a lot of fear. But the reality is this is all standard stuff. You know, these bull markets last 1,050 days on average. If you're looking at the last two. So we're going to last 1,050 days. We go to September, October, November. I've been talking about the Nike swoosh. You don't go to November. August, September, October is what I think we go to. I've been talking about the Nike swoosh bounce. I want to see it. I think we can see it. I think we can go to $10 trillion in this bull market. I think it's on the table. I think it's possible. In the meantime, Bitcoin's showing some rejection off here. We could go down to 85K. If Bitcoin goes down to 85K, this total market cap bounce makes all the sense in the world. What does that mean for your altcoins? Well, it means that, you know, a CRO coin comes back down maybe to 12 cents. Is this accurate, by the way? I got to make sure. Okay. Yeah. Maybe down to 12 cents, possibly, unfortunately, down to 10 cents again. What's crazy how well Dogecoin is holding up right now, though it's not that surprising to see Dogecoin holding up this well because it's Dogecoin versus Bitcoin chart is finding support here, which is what it's found in the past, which is just epic. You've got Sui coin that's up just slightly today. Sui is a big narrative for 2025, no doubt about it. Simon Kelly, have you ever heard of Lightchain on ETH? No, I have not. How's it going? Han in the chat, Chris Klein in the chat, Savannah Jackson talks about new infighting from the new administration. Very rocky start, but hopefully folks will calm down in January. Savannah, don't fall for the media fake news. Like there's always, Savannah, that is, get ready for 2025, 2026, 2027, 2028, because the reality of the fact is the media hates the new administration. They always have. And whether you support him or them or they or whatever, know that the media has it out for the new administration. That has been a consistent thing. And if you are going to get caught up in the news cycles with some of that, you're going to fall for some of the tricks. The reality is there's always politics and the media is always engaged in politics. Forget politics now. The only politics that we're going to worry about regarding crypto, Savannah, in my opinion, is going to be financial politics, pro-crypto politics. Anything else with, oh, there's a lawsuit, and then, oh, did you see the new scandal? It's like nothing has anything to do with Bitcoin and crypto. There's always scandals. There's always mischief, you know. So I don't get caught up in that. I will be looking at tariffs. I will be looking at things like that. I mean, we will be looking at a strategic national reserve for Bitcoin. Those are important things. Legacy Legend says Kip's golf game is going to get better now. What? Oh, is that true? Is my golf game going to be better? Is that true? That's kind of exciting. I'm excited for that. IM says, you're right. Don't watch Fox News. The truth is don't watch Fox News. Don't watch CNN. Don't watch MSNBC. Don't watch whatever. Don't watch any of it. Don't watch any of the mainstream media or do this, watch all of it and then formulate your own opinion, right? Or just ignore it all. The real truth is watch podcasters, watch YouTubers, and don't believe anybody. Don't believe anybody. You believe in yourself, your opinion. The only way you can get an opinion on crypto, on the news, is if you look at all the information in its totality, not one side, not one echo chamber, not, oh, don't listen to these guys. I like only these guys, not these guys. People that say I only like these guys and not these guys, those are people that are caught in an echo chamber. If you're convinced that one mainstream media outlet is not good and that the others are, you're probably caught in an echo chamber. And that's whether you're left, right, center, whatever, none of that. Don't get caught up in that stuff. Focus on the crypto politics, the pro crypto policy, and the anti crypto policies. Those are what's going to affect your markets. And focus on the big picture, because it's saying to me right now that we're looking for a bounce off $3 trillion. Okay. Marissa Awesome says, I'm not buying any more meme coins or other coins, but just Bitcoin, holding for now. And then talking about the news that she likes, and I don't like any of the news, and I will watch it all. Mikey Canuck, now a new member. Mikey, welcome. You guys can become members on the channel as well. If you want to get access to our private Discord, like Mikey now has, as long as he links his Discord to his YouTube channel, which you can do, you get access to our private Discord. You'll also get a first look at our videos when they first come out. Sometimes we'll list our videos for members early, like 3 hours before it comes out to the public. So that's an advantage as well. But yeah, the best way is to look at it all. And Celebrity Insider said it best here, saying the media will shake you off the market. If the media is saying run around screaming with your hands in the air, your best bet typically is to buy. Okay. If they're saying it's going to be epic and beautiful, you should be skeptical and scared. A good example is XRP. Everybody started talking about XRP when it got to $3. Guess what happened? It's below $2, or it's like at $2 right now. This is how it works, guys. It's very simple stuff, really. It's very simple stuff. Once you're seeing the big time message come out, you're too late, or it's a dip is coming. Typically, not always. It's not perfect, but it's a general rule of thumb to consider. Okay. Are you too late for crypto? No, I don't think you're too late for crypto. Let's get into some of the news. I do have some news to share with you guys. We're going to take a look at whatever that is here in a second. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're doing great today. Right now, at the time of this live stream, we've got 73 of you folks watching on X. Give us a repost, give us a like, and we've also got a few of you guys watching on YouTube as well. Do me a favor, tap the like button. Give me 1 second, guys. I got to check something really quick. Okay, not important. Had a phone call coming in. Had to see if it was... I got kind of a work emergency going on today. I've got a lot going on today. It's a lot. It's a busy day. So let's get into this. So today we got Bitcoin at 93K. That's fine. That's dandy. You've got Ethereum at $3,370. Here's something else to remember right now about BTC. BTC dominance slipping. That's good for altcoins. What I'd like to see is I'd like to see this total market cap dip down to 3 trillion. Yeah, dip down to 3 trillion. Finish this move. Bitcoin dip down to 85K. Finish this move. I don't need to see it. Bitcoin dip down to 85K, but I want to see total market cap dip down to 3 trillion. I want to see Bitcoin dominance break below this trend line. I want to see then the total market cap bounce. Bitcoin, I want to see it bounce. And then I want to see our altcoins explode to the moon. Dogecoin's the most wonderful chart to look at of a hint of what altcoins want to do. They want to bounce off the ranges and they want to go back up. Everybody's waiting for it. Everybody's waiting for altcoin season. I know Marissa says I'm buying Bitcoin only. That's the safe thing to do at a time like this. What feels like a risky thing to do is be buying altcoins, but I think altcoins are a good buy right now if you have high conviction on them and if you like them. Maybe not memes. Maybe you're not a meme person. That's cool. That's fine. And hey, I like the Bitcoin only strategy, period. It's a safe strategy. I think it's a smart strategy. I think it's good. I don't mind it at all. So let's get into some of the news. There's a couple stories that I wanted to share with you guys today. First, let's look at top gainers, top losers. Today, we've got BitGet token still. Whoa, wait. Why is that saying it's a top gainer? It ain't. Recently, there's a huge burn for BitGet tokens. There you go. It's up 3% today, up 56% this week. They burned 20% of the supply of the token. I know people want that to happen with crypto.com. Me too. It could happen. You never know. But that's the reason that's pumping. Lido's pumping today. Ethna's pumping. Pumping's a bad word because nothing's really pumping. Up 6% is nothing in the crypto space. I will talk about Mary later on, Andrew. I promise you. I promise you we'll talk about that. That is 100% for sure. I will be talking about that. I am frustrated. I'm still holding on. We'll see. I'm going to talk about it, I promise. Helium is down 10% today. FTT token, I don't care about it, but it's down 10% today. Virtuals, which was pumping lately, is down just a little bit. Move has been pumping lately. It's down a little bit. Pudgy Penguin's been pumping lately. It's down a little bit. And Stacks is trying to hang on to $1.52. What a discount for Stacks. Still, XRP down at $2.07. Oh, no. I told you guys when it was at $3 that it was coming to 2. I told you that. And it happened. So it happened. You know? This is where we're at. We've got some turbulence in the market. We're coming back down to 3 trillion. Let's look at some liquidations. I don't think the liquidations are high right now. Not a lot of liquidations. This is just end of year selling, panic, chaos. It's too good to be true. Or is it? You know, like this is what people are going through right now. You've got stories. This is the caliber of stories that are coming out. South Korean crypto boss Do Kwon to be extradited to the U.S. Crypto's in shambles. Search crypto news. XRP price falling. Crypto is in shambles. Why? The crypto 2024 rally is fading. XRP BTC news. Bitcoin slides as dollar strength weighs down the bulls. Look at this. News about fraud. This is the other category. Pig butcherings. Crypto scammers. Oh no. IRS targeting crypto brokers. Crypto industry group sue IRS over broker-dealer blockchain association sues IRS. New crypto rule shakes entire industry. Full IRS oversight incoming. Oh, no, man. You wonder why there's a sell-off? Google crypto news today. I told you guys, do not pay attention to the mainstream media. You remember when everybody was talking about XRP? Early December. We started talking about XRP because we're not stupid. We got to talk about the thing that everybody's talking about. You got to talk about the thing that everybody's talking about. The difference is I was telling you, I'm nervous about XRP at $2 and hitting resistance there. We didn't. We broke through it. And then when we were coming to $3, I said, I'm nervous about resistance at $3. If it goes to 3, it's going to come down to $2. I think, not financial advice. Guess what? This is Google Trends. This is the search term XRP worldwide over the last 30 days. It was at 100. Now it is at 14. Why is XRP down? Interest is fading. Interest is fading. My mother-in-law has friends that were asking to talk about XRP with me, and they bought XRP at $2.90. Now, if you're one of those folks watching, thanks for tuning in, guys. Sorry that you bought that high. That is crypto. I know she's funneling people over in our channel, I guess. She's got some folks coming over to the channel to watch the content, which is funny. But people are looking to understand crypto. Here's what you need to understand. If the hype is at 100, you're probably at a take profit zone. You're probably at a take profit zone. Marissa, awesome. You're beating me to the punch. You're beating me to the punch. Let's go straight to it. You're talking about negative news. Russia bans crypto mining in several regions until 2031. But I thought crypto was going mainstream. I thought we had worldwide adoption. Russia's banning Bitcoin. I thought that Russia was using Bitcoin. I swear, Kip, didn't you just talk about an article the other day where I can't stress to you enough. When you read articles, don't believe them. Doubt them. Read them, but don't believe them. You could read this article and go, oh, maybe the world isn't going pro-crypto. But read the article. Russia's banned crypto mining in 10 key regions of the country. Okay? Dagestan, North Ossetia. All I know how to say is Dagestan and Chechnya. Those are the two that I know how to say. Apparently, this year alone, Bitcoin mining used roughly 17% of Russia's energy, according to one estimate. That's a lot of energy. But Russia has moved to levy restrictions on the industry. Okay. Wait, levy restrictions. This is a weird sentence. Has spurred some miners to move underground. So they're cracking down on crypto mining. That is something that is a fact. But in July, Russia also unveiled a new law greenlighting the use of crypto for international trade because they're trying to avoid international sanctions because of the things that's going on. IM said it best. He says, he or she, I don't know what you are in the chat, says Russia bans Bitcoin 10 times a year. Yes, you're right. Russia bans Bitcoin 10 times a year, and China bans Bitcoin and unbans Bitcoin daily. So, you know, this is how this goes. Double D's Nuts says, learn early. The market buy is hype. Sell the news. Okay. If you're seeing fear right now, that is a good time to accumulate. So there's a headline that reads Russia bans crypto mining. Yeah, fine, whatever. Is Russia pro-crypto? Absolutely. They are. Is China pro-crypto? Absolutely. They are. Is USA pro-crypto? Yes, they're increasingly so. Yes, they are. They might not say so publicly, but the same is true with, you know, military, you know, weaponry, right? They're going to say, we're not developing this or that. They are. You know, China will be like, oh yeah, we're cracking down on our, you know, pollution. Oh yeah? You know, oh, we'll agree to these terms. And then they don't, you know, follow through. You know, we are constantly competing with other nations. And right now, it is just a fact that nations are competing to accumulate crypto and be the leader in crypto. Everybody wants crypto now. And if the US does this strategic reserve, they're probably just going to want it more, folks. Okay. Now, here's another story for you I wanted to share with you to put it into perspective. We're in a time where BlackRock's spot Bitcoin ETF is officially the fastest growing exchange traded fund in history. Is that bearish or bullish? We're also living in a world where Hong Kong lawmakers are proposing adding Bitcoin to national reserves to boost financial security. We're good, guys. We're good. There's so many good things happening in crypto. All we've got going on right now is the hype is dying down. Guess what? When the hype dies down, this is when you want to buy. You don't want to buy here. You want to buy here. Okay? Let's look at this, actually. Let's see what we got going on with just Bitcoin. There you go. This is a good take profit opportunity. Right in here was great. This is a great accumulation opportunity. Let's go out 90 days on Bitcoin. We're still higher than we were in October. And so is the interest. These are the dips, guys. These are the dips. This is a dip. Are you accumulating? This is one way that you could potentially trade off Google search terms, potentially. One day, I believe that Bitcoin's going to flip gold. To put that into perspective, Bitcoin is at a $1.8 trillion market cap. Well, gold is at an $18 trillion market cap. That's a 10x for Bitcoin. That's $1 million Bitcoin. Are you ready for this? Are you prepared for this? I want to remind you guys, too, that as crypto continues to grow, it's not like DeFi is going to get smaller. So let's talk about Kronos and Sui and Stacks and Solana. You've got our previous high from November of 2021 at 175 billion in DeFi. Right now, we're only at 120. If the total market, if Bitcoin goes to an $18 trillion market cap, that would mean that the total market cap of crypto is almost at $40 trillion. How much money do you think is going to be locked in DeFi at that time? Over $1 trillion. That's a 10x for DeFi. What do you think happens to the top DeFi chains? What do you think happens to the top DeFi protocols out there? What do you think happens to Ethereum that is 66 billion right now? Solana only has 8 billion right now. What about Base Chain? Base Chain, Coinbase's Base Chain has 3 billion right now. Sui has 1 billion. Kronos, Crypto.com's Kronos only has $500 million in its chain. I want to remind you guys, have you seen the roadmap for Crypto.com? Just as an example. They're launching banking services. They're launching credit cards. They're launching stock options. They're launching stock and ETF trading. This is all in 2025. Kronos 1. They're going to do a Kronos ETF submission in Q4. What do you think happens to the Kronos chain? What do you think happens to Crypto.com's Kronos chain? Crypto has so much more upside. You're scared about Crypto.com's Crocoin right now. Guys, you have to zoom out. You have to look at the big picture. You have to know that a $3 trillion bounce is a wonderful, beautiful thing. You have to know that if you have an opportunity to buy Crocoin at 10 cents, at 12 cents, and it goes to $2, you've got a potential 20x on the table. These are incredible opportunities. Retainer says, what the heck is going on with crypto market crash all the time? We crash 20%, then up 10%, and then a few days later, crash another 20%. Welcome to crypto, high volatility. But here's the facts, my friend. You're looking at the short term. But the people that were paying attention in the bear market, and we've been doing this content on this channel for, 4 years now. The fact is you had an opportunity to buy Bitcoin down here. And if you're holding Bitcoin, you're up 6x on your money. So yes, some of these days you have ups and downs, but generally up, okay? Generally up. And we have probably about 220 days left of bull market. So Retainer, it's a volatile asset, but it tends to go up over time. One day you're going to have $1 million Bitcoin. You're going to be lucky if you own 0.1 Bitcoin. You're going to be extremely lucky if you own 1 Bitcoin one day. And the sooner that people figure that out, the better off they'll be in crypto. Let's talk about Kronos and hey, Oscar Ramos in the chat. Thanks, brother. How you doing? Just in time. I was pivoting into the Kronos conversation. Oscar, let's hear what you have to say in the chat. If you guys aren't subscribed to Oscar, I'd be shocked, but you should be. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Oscar, what are your thoughts on Mary right now, huh? So let's talk about it. First of all, I don't know what this is. There's this new coin on Kronos. Beautiful, nice launch today. Did you see this? Wow, I don't know what that coin is, but it's getting wrecked. Here's Mary tumbling, trying to hold on to the $10 million price level. We had our peak for it, and recent peak on Christmas. It was supposed to get an exchange listing. You know what? Oh man, Oscar, I would love to have you join me today, Oscar. I can't do that right now. I do have StreamYards. Can we do that soon? I'd love to just have you hop in sometime. I can't do that today. I've got to go in like 10 minutes, and I can't do that with my setup right now because I don't have a way to send you the link right now. Let's do that soon, brother. I want to have you on. I know because you want to talk about this. I want to do it. I can't do it right now. I haven't even tested that either. I'd love to do that with you because I've never even tested sending out links yet on StreamYard. You can see that I want to do that right now. I can't do that right now. But we'll do that sometime. But here's what happened, right? There was the exchange listing rumor hype, and it didn't get listed on Christmas, and it was allegedly supposed to get listed before the end of the year. There's 1 day left in 2025, and now, as I'm seeing in the Discord, it looks like it's not going to get listed in 2025, probably. That's not saying like, panic, panic. I'm done with panicking and whatever. And welcome to crypto, welcome to memes, right? But what are your thoughts on this right now? I think that, frankly, personally, I mean, it's a little boy who cried wolf-ish, right? David, I think David's a good guy. That's the leader of the Mary token on Kronos. For those of you guys that don't know, this is a meme coin. It's a meme coin about a ghost mystery on Kronos. I think he's a good guy. I think he's made a mistake in putting out timelines that he should have never put out, and that's a mistake. And that's why you have kind of an obvious sell-off right now, because it didn't get listed on Christmas, which there was hype for Merry Christmas. No promises were given, but there was semi-expectations set, and that's not so good. What it kind of is a little bit of a boy who cried wolf kind of thing, in my opinion. And we all know that story. Now, here's the truth of it, though. If you ignore what's going on with David and you just focus on timing of exchange listing, the good news with this is that, and I'm holding Mary token still for all you guys out there. And I'm not telling you to buy it. I never told anybody to buy it. I just tell you what I'm, what my thoughts are sometimes when I'm holding whatever. Right now, Bitcoin's coming down. The total market cap's coming down. And, a listing for Mary at this moment in time where you've got, here's Kronos coming down. That's not the best timing. Frankly, good timing would be during this bounce. Like if we do see this move, this bounce off 3 trillion, which I've been talking about so much, somewhere in here would be a good area to do a listing. So I'm disappointed, right? I mean, I'm disappointed because you have a dev that gives reason to believe that there's going to be a listing in November, then October, then November, then December, and secret weapon before 2025, and then we didn't really get it. So yeah. Oscar says all Kronos chain will be aided by the bull market. Exactly. I agree. Only those holding decent projects like Mary and others will see some runs. I agree. Still 10 million. I like it, but yeah, I get it. Not the best prices. When the FUD is high, we buy. See, and that's Oscar. This is why people love Oscar. And this is why, I love Oscar. He gets it. Okay. I love this. Oscar, I really wish I could have you on right now. I've never tried that. I can't really send you a link right now just with my setup. But I can figure something out for the future. Now that I know that that's something we might do, I'll be ready, because I can just send it to you on the spot. But I agree. I think that Kronos has a bright future, and it's not all about Mary. Okay, guys, it's not. It's about cause just as much, which is holding really nicely around 30 million, but having its volatilities struggling to go back up. Capybara listed recently, it's way down. Balls listed recently, that's way down. There's all these other coins. I got Push on the thumbnail. That one, I know people are hyped about that. It's way down. Stuck. Everything's stuck. I know all these other coins, nothing's happening. But I agree with Oscar in saying that this, and it goes back to my broader point, which is at some point that I expect Bitcoin to be, at $1 million one day. I expect DeFi to be a lot bigger. I expect our total value locked up in DeFi at some point in the future to be over $1 trillion. And right now, it's only at 120 billion, right? We've got $119 billion locked up in DeFi. One day we're going to break new all-time highs. And if that happens in this bull market, which, it's going to, I think, what are the top chains? And Kronos is one of them. They've got a Kronos ETF being proposed. Like, when we have trillions of dollars flowing to the crypto market, the total market cap could go to $10 trillion. You're going to see more activity going on in these chains, and Kronos is going to be one of them that sees activity. Maybe Sui sees more activity. Maybe Solana sees more activity. Maybe they don't. I don't know. They likely will. That's kind of what it seems like right now. But the cool thing is with Kronos, in my opinion, is that it's so small that it has so much room for growth if it hits like another chain. Oscar says, make sure you like the stream if you haven't done so already. Appreciate you. Last thing to all the Crow fam, if we haven't seen a bull market for Kronos tokens, we are finally almost there cycle-wise. Come on, fam. We could do it. I agree. That's exactly what we're saying here. We're on the same page. Me and Oscar are on the same page with this. And I'm sure we agree that it's not, I'm sure we agree that it's the same for SWI and XRP and Shiba and Solana. It's just not altcoin season yet. Okay. You should watch him, Marissa. He's great. Oscar's awesome. I love Oscar. He's good people. He is one of the reasons we went out to one of the crypto conferences lately. He's a very, very nice guy. And you know what? I like him a lot. And he reached out to us proactively. He was like, hey, why don't you guys come down to one of these crypto conferences? Didn't have to do that. Didn't have to reach out to, but why did it? Because he's a nice guy. We get along. We're good buddies now at this point, you know, and it's been a lot of fun. Great to know you, Oscar, man. And it's been a lot of fun. What a journey. We've all been on in crypto, but I know on the YouTube side, this is its own kind of journey. I'll tell you that. That's for sure. Views are down right now for everybody, I think, on YouTube, at least not at where they were. We're still, you know, views down. That's usually buying opportunities. Views are high, usually taking profit opportunities. That's another thing. If you see YouTubers getting a lot of views, that's probably a take profit opportunity. This is how this thing works. And yes, everybody, I want to remind you guys this too. You know, we do have the traditional market is coming down a little bit today. And I got a jet here in a second, folks. I want to show you this really quick. S&P 500 is red today. Let's zoom in on this a little bit. BTC's pumping still. We're hearing in the chat. Pumping. We pumping. Oh, yeah, we kind of are pumping a little bit. We're back to 94. We're kind of pumping a little bit. Going to be some resistance at 95. Probably. Definitely some resistance at 100. Let's see how it goes. It could pump, guys. I mean, this thing could turn around. This could turn around. As much as I want, and I think it's reasonable to expect Bitcoin and crypto overall, this total market cap, to bounce off 3 trillion, it doesn't have to. Just when you think you know what's going to happen, something else happens. That's crypto. That is crypto. But we try to make sense of this. Yeah, and if you haven't smashed the like button yet, do me a favor. Just tap that thumbs up, tap that like button. It's the number one thing you can do to support YouTubers out there. I wanted to look at the S&P, but I'm not going to go into the big chart. So just know, guys, you know, stuff's coming down here. Traditional market's struggling. Oh, I guess the big chart is coming up here. Let's see. There you go. Let's go down to the weeklies. Yeah, that's a pretty big move. I learned how to do some measuring on Yahoo Finance. I didn't know how to do it. Yeah, I mean, a 3% move to the downside from the highs, that's a pretty big move for the S&P 500, folks. So, you know, you're feeling tough today. Look, markets aren't hot right now. One day we shall be back, my friends. I have to go. I have a work meeting I got to do. Busy day. That's all I got in this one, guys. If you want to trade for yourself, you want to take advantage of the volatility, sign up for Blowfin. Check it out in the link in the description. I got a pin in the comment section for you as well. $5,000 deposit bonus when you sign up for Blowfin. You can trade all your favorite coins out there. That's all I got in this one, guys. I'm Crypto Kip. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel. DCA Hodl. I'll see you next time, y'all. Hang in there. Peace, y'all. Oscar, we're going to link up soon. We're going to do, I want to have you in on one of these. That'd be a lot of fun. To just send you the link and do it. See you next time, y'all. Peace.